Hi guys, another important stretch for you to do that is going to help with not only thoracic rotation but also overhead flexion is going to be a prayer stretch. Okay, now we do this a lot at the club, so this one's going to be familiar to you, but there's some different ways that you can do this. All right, you can do it from the floor, walk your hands out in front, walk the knees back, and simply sit on back. All right. I actually like to prescribe this exercise for reps of breaths rather than a specific time, because I really want to drive home the fact that you should be breathing. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out throughout this movement, all right? You should feel a stretch from maybe the back of the arm, right in the armpit, and down the side a little bit. If you don't, then you might just need a little bit more progressed of a position to aid in elongating those tissues. So, rather than doing it right out in front, what you're going to do is walk your hands way out and off to one side and sink down from there. Now what we're doing is biasing that elongated side and really starting to stretch. You're going to feel it in the armpit all the way down, maybe even into the low back and the flank region. Not only stretching out the lats, but stretching into overhead flexion, all right? You would do that for a certain amount of breaths, usually around 10 to 20 breaths on one side, and then perform it on the other side, 10 to 20 breaths. Now, the thing to keep in mind with any sort of stretching is that stretching is going to be a passive measure. So it's going to temporarily improve range of motion, and you either need to follow it up with some sort of active measure like strength exercises, or do it very often for very long periods of time, okay? So when you're just getting started, start off with a few sets of 10 to 20 breaths on each side, get comfortable with it, get used to it, and then we're gonna start layering on exercises after that. Good luck.